Hey, what's going on, everyone? So in today's video, I have this adorable little box to open. So this was sent to me by Hyperdrive Collections on YouTube, and you may know him as 50% of the Stoned and Hyper show. He and Cody, aka the Stone Mandalorian, do a bi-weekly live stream on Saturdays. I will link both of their channels below. But yeah, this is from Hyper. He reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, I've got something I want to send you. And of course I said yes. So thank you, sir. It's very kind of you. I can't wait to see what's inside. So let's find out what's inside. All right. Boy, the glue is impressive. Let's see what this is. Cannot wait to see. I got a bag. Hang on, there's a note inside. Let me get this bag open. All right, so I got this little note out of this bag, and it says, here are a selection of synthetic RIT-dyed faceplates. Hoth Trooper has been weathered and sealed. Thought this would look good on your shelves. Love your channel. Signed, Hyperdrive. That's cool. So here's the bag with all kinds of goodies in it. So it is a weathered Hoth Trooper. Dang. Oh, I get it. Synthetic RIT-dyed faceplates. Wow. Okay. I love it. I absolutely love that. Wow, Hyper. This is just absolutely cool. Wow. Sorry you guys can't see. I'm going to hold them up to the camera here. All right, so here's a slightly darker one. All right, so we have this one, and then a slightly more tan fella. And then we have this one here. Love it. That is absolutely awesome. And then the bearded gentleman. Okay, we're familiar with that one. And then there's a darker bearded gentleman. Hyper, that is awesome. That is absolutely cool. And I think the weathering on the Hoth Trooper looks great. So the faceplate makes sense. And as far as the hands, you know, they're gloved, so you don't have to worry about the hands. What a brilliant idea. Wow. And of course, we got the two weapons, the DH-17 as well as the A280 and the backpack. Wow. Okay. The weathering on the backpack looks outstanding. Good job, sir. I love it. All right. I'm going to take this and all these other faceplates and the backpack and the weapons in the other room. And let's get a better look at them. And here is Hyperdrive's custom Hoth Trooper with the RIT-dyed faceplates. What a killer idea. Let's take a close look. Yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. Yeah, I'm impressed. And of course, the weathering on the outfit is tip-top. Yeah, you did a nice job. You did a nice job on this, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, that looks very good. And of course, the Hoth Trooper is one of my favorite figures in the line. I mean, it's just such a well-engineered figure. I mean, yes, it's a little dated as far as some of the joints, but I think overall the articulation is pretty good, and the whole idea with the interchangeable faceplates, goggles up, goggles off, you know, mask up, mask down, it's just brilliant. Such a good figure, but this is awesome. I mean, what a great idea. Here, let's switch out some of these faceplates. Take these off. Pop this one out. Let's pop in the slightly tan fellow. Whoops, got the hat backwards. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Slightly darker than the other one. Okay, I like it. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. The black gentleman with no beard. I kind of like that one. I think that looks great. And let's try another one. Okay, let's try, well, the default face we've seen before. I'm not going to fool with that. Let's try this one. This is maybe a shade lighter than the one that was on there when I opened it. And that looks good. That looks really good. I'm happy with all these. So I've got a total of five faceplates here. But you know, I think I'm going to put the one that was on when I opened it back on. This one. I think that looks nice. And here are the goggles. I think he may have weathered the goggles. The lenses do look a little scuffed up. All right, so I put the goggles on top of the hat, okay, because I want to see the face, and I put the scarf down here around his neck. I think that looks good. So let's put some weapons in his hands. All right, so there he is with the DH-17 in one hand, and that looks awesome. And there it is in two hands. But I think I'm going to keep the D817 in the holster and use the A280 with this fella. All right, so there's the A280 in two hands, and I think that looks fantastic. But you know, I may just keep this weapon like this, because I have another one of my Hoth troopers aiming with this weapon, so I think this is how I'm going to have this guy. So let's go stick him on the shelf, and let's see how he looks there. And that's what he looks like on the shelf, and man, I'm happy. That looks so good. So now I have three of these guys now. Yeah, there's the one that's aiming with the A280, and then I have that one with the other face just holding the D817, and the A280 is stuffed in his backpack, and then this guy. Man, I can't get over this, Hyper. That looks so good. Very pleased. Thanks again, Hyper. This is awesome. I really appreciate this. This turned out so good. I mean, just an awesome idea, using synthetic RIT dye to dye the faceplates, adding even more options to this already stellar figure. I mean, this was just a brilliant idea. I think the weathering looks great. Top, bottom, front, back. I mean, it just looks really good. And for those watching, here are the other faceplates. I think they all look fantastic. And now that I'm looking at them again, this one right here may be my favorite. Now that I take a better look at it, this one right here in the middle may be my favorite. I like that one a lot. I may switch that out. But yeah, I think they all look fantastic. Excellent work, sir. But yeah, thank you once again, Hyper. This was just so very kind of you. I really appreciate it. And I think I'm just going to end the video here. So if you like videos like this, smack like and subscribe if you're new. And don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it. And something else that I would love for you to consider, and that is joining the channel. It is the 112th Battalion. It's only 99 cents a month. You'll get sneak peeks to upcoming videos, custom emojis and loyalty badges, and even some exclusive members-only content. I would definitely appreciate that. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time.